Yeah, we'll set up some multiplayer games, guys. The more the merrier for some of these games, especially things like Paradox games, where it's better when you play with like 12 people.
I think hard's fine. You can have quite a few
You
people playing.
can,
Hard's
yeah,
fine.
yeah. I think it's
Yeah, so
24.
we could have a big Hearts fine.
And it's
And,
quite quick
get
compared to
some.
the other Paradox games, Hearts of Iron. So
Yeah. World Wars happen very quickly. World War Two happens very quickly if you do certain things. World tension.
Would you be up for that, Malekith?
If it's on like a Monday or something.
Yeah, it seems like time.
Because Saturdays, Fridays, and Tuesdays I do. So those days.
Yeah, let's have a wee think about it, maybe. It's good fun games, them, to be honest, generally.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Skarsnik is back.
That's nice.
Can Skarsnik take that army?
Probably not.
What does Oggenek to you want?
No.
I'm
Oh,
answering.
can he?
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
Can you get out of the city?
Who needs stabbing?
And can you get in the city? I might have messed up there. No, I didn't. It's okay. Okay, so we now got Skarsnik in Myrmidons, or however the hell I say it. Taking that. In fact, no, don't do that. Do that. And we have... Wait, what's this? Why do I have this funny icon? Oh, fighting this. Not really a lot I can do, unfortunately. I'm just talking crap.
Business as usual.
Yeah, so Synthetic can do Hoi 4. It's just a cheeky bastard, took me a second. But once he's on his PC, not his laptop, makes sense. Divinity can do up to 4 players yet, so we could definitely do something like that. That could be great fun, actually.
There's a nice storyline to it. I like games with good story.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's probably the best selling point of it, yeah.
Lotherna taking the world over.
They're always like that, Lotherna, aren't they?
They've got an aversion to me as well. Should probably hurry up and be friends with them.
Yeah, there you go, Michael. You have a 4-player Divinity. And we'll do a crazy Hoi 4 at some point.
So Divinity, can you make your own character? I know in Divine Divinity, Beyond Divinity and stuff you could, but in Original Sin, can you make your own character or are they set?
I've only played a single-player Divinity Original Sin 2, and you do make your own character. I'm just not sure if... I think it'd probably be, yeah, you do make your own character for each. There's a bunch of set sort of characters in the campaign as well, but I imagine you can make them.
Yeah.
It's not a bad character creation. You played any Pillars of Eternity at all?
No.
It's a bit it's new-ish, but isometric type RPG. It's good fun.
Ah.
But you like story, don't you? And it's very story-rich, that. So I'm partial to good lore in games, good background stories and stuff. So if I can play a game that feels like reading a book, it might sound terrible, but I actually enjoy that. Michael, you're USA, aren't you?
USA.
Yeah, I always want to say this. We actually had a few viewers. We had 7, 8, 9 viewers on average for the last 15 minutes. I don't know why it's changing every time. How about 8? Arizona. Yeah, Tyranny was good as well. Yeah, we'll try and arrange something. We're all in Discord, so... Ah, there's Malekith. I'd like to see a good Bretonnian battle. Are we going to get one tonight? I'm not sure what that means.
No, don't be silly. You don't get good battles when I'm here. I don't know how else to stun, but if you look, Dife is right in the middle of Paravan's territory. So if I were to go war on them, he's probably going to take one of my towns, which means we just have to go all over again.
Can you lose Paravan? Is that a problem?
Yeah, because they'll be behind me and they'll be able to recruit stuff.
Knights of a war boss.
Are you talking about Knights of the Old Republic?
That's a good game.
The original one, yeah. I have played that. I actually own that on... Is it my phone or my tablet now as well? I've not played it, I just... One of those games, oh my god, it's available, I bought it straight away, then never played it again. But, yeah, that was a good game, actually. I don't think I played the second one. What's your, Michael and Synthetic, your favourite RPG game? Video game, that is. Currently. Or of all time, actually, not currently.
I refuse.
I refuse.
Night Gobbo Warboss!
Sigma forbids this.
Divinity Original Sin 2 and Tyranny. Yeah, both very good games. Yeah, Elder Scroll games as well, absolutely. What about you, Malik? If PC, well, not necessarily PC game, but video game RPG, favourite of all time?
Video game RPG. Probably Coastal.
Yeah, it's got to be up there,
got
doesn't
Revan in
it?
there.
Yeah,
I like Revan. I love Revan. Revan is love, Revan is life, as they say.
Did you ever get into like Baldur's Gate or Icewind Dale, the original ones?
Yeah,
Right.
I played them.
I've been thinking about getting the enhanced editions on Steam. Well, I presume enhanced just means they work at proper resolution now, but...
No, they did fix some bugs when they re-released them.
Oh, okay.
So
Have you got them?
advanced versions. I've got them on GOG.
Yeah, I was...
GOG, whatever it's called.
Yeah, I got GOG as well.
This mod that does the procrastinate thing apparently doesn't actually work.
Oh, no.
I just have to build loads of the shrines in my land to get rid of it. Because that trait is the most
I'm the
annoying
boss.
trait in the entire game.
This way!
Oh, I'm in a settlement for one turn. You are now lazy.
By Sigma, no.
Come again.
Synthetic is also a GM for Dungeons and Dragons games. I didn't know
What
that,
is
Synthetic.
looking at you want?
Yeah, well, no one cares about something.
It's very
I
harsh.
mean,
You've been doing so well today as well, man.
they'll think I'm an imposter if I don't wreck someone goes.
Yeah, Baldur's Gates were both good. I don't really remember. I don't know if I played Icewind Dale back in the day. I've actually just finished reading the Legend of Driss series, or not recently, but fairly recently. Quite enjoyed that, must admit. What have we got going on here? We have you doing nothing.
You're just getting like all the battles today. I mean, I fought the Red Duke once. That's it.
I think there will be another battle for me.
No.
It's not going to be a fun one for me though.
You need
So,
help?
on 1, 2.
Okay, end turn. Have you got a battle in your next turn by any chance?
Depends if I declare on the Wood Elves next turn or not.
Because we'll probably have to end it after that turn. Well, after my next turn, I suppose, because I go second.
I don't know if I declare war on them, maybe.
I do like reading books. I read a lot of books. My favourite book, oh, now that is a very broad question, I would suggest. I don't know, man. Favourite book? Similar to the games I like. I'm a big fantasy guy. Not too sure. Not sure. Obviously, you know, I love the Lord of the Rings and all that, but probably not my favourites. I quite like the Riaria. I'm probably saying that wrong. Riaria Chronicles, and most of Brandon Sanderson stuff. If you know him. And I do like the D&D books series, most of them as well. What about you, Malka? If you much of a reader?
Oh yeah.
Thought you might be. What's your favourite book or book series?
What of all time or just favorite at the moment?
Either. Yeah.
Ooh, defensive alliance with part 1. How to avoid answering a question. Ooh, defensive alliance. Let's have a think.
Yeah, I like the Witcher books. I've obviously only read them in English translation, not in the original Polish.
Probably Lord of the Rings.
It's got to be up
Maybe
there, doesn't
Game
it?
of
Yeah.
Thrones. Maybe Game of Thrones.
Yeah. I initially fell in love with the Game of Thrones books, but I fell out of love with them at the same time. I felt like it was almost trying too hard.
That's not what I need. Just don't have to go on the what else? Beastmen are coming up my rear. Good thing I left a garrison in Carcassonne. Beastmen.
I also like Cyberpunk and Gibson in particular. What's Gibson? Am I missing something? Gibson?
Yeah, you're missing Gibson. That's what you're missing.
Do you know this book?
No.
No.
Just saying. You said, what am I missing? I'm like, you're missing Gibson. He literally just told you that.
I don't know what that is. William Gibson. Presume that's the author. Don't know him. I will look it up. Ah, the father of Cyberpunk. Durfu's coming for me, isn't he?
Possible.
Neuromancer trilogy. Oh yeah, I've heard of that. Ah yes. Battle time. We have a proper army for once.
Why, who's fighting?
It's you, isn't it?
Taking my leave.
No. I'm sieging.
Ah, okay.
I'm sieging until I'm ready. I'm sieging until I have all my armies in position.
Attack! Onward!
I love how you've used my complete collapse as an advantage. It's exactly what you should do, folks.
I don't even know if I need to fight this battle. If I fight it, I will probably lose it because what else?
Is it a battle you want to fight against me, or is it a battle you want to fight against the AI and I do some spectate? You can choose. I don't mind.
I don't mind.
I can't see it yet. Are you looking at it?
Yeah, I'm giving bandits to my units.
It's funny how it doesn't load in immediately.
Well, because I have to pick whether I want to fight or over what, and then it gives you the option afterwards.
So we have had 31 people watch the Chalice and the Prodder episode 1 in the last
31, I see there.
in the last 24 hours. It's not bad.
Oh, that's quite a lot in the last 2 hours.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know. Do you want me to fight this? This looks like a terrible army.
You want.
No, I don't think so. I will spectate.
My army isn't that good.
I know, but look at the bloody wood elf. This bloody infantry. What the hell are they doing?
I mean, hopefully I can
Spectate.
shatter them. It's the Tree of Life there, so it'll be a nice fun little battle map.
Very true.
And once I take this, I don't get attrition in their woods. So I've got these 2 armies which are coming up from the south, and then I've got Alberic and another army coming in. Hopefully, because they're all in your lands, or quite a few of them in your lands.
Yeah, definitely.
I can deal with them piecemeal.
I have a lot of soldiers on the ground now, to be fair. They're just all tier 1 soldiers, so...
But why don't you actually start fighting then? So leaving me to do it all.
I am fighting a lot. Are you
My
using custom...
reinforcing army is coming from the flank now.
Are you using custom legendary lord portraits? Yes, we are.
Yep. Always.
And they are much better. I don't normally bother with mods like that, to be honest, but I must admit, at least the ones that we've seen have been very good.
So obviously I've taken a tiny...
How the feck can your army be coming from there? I feel like that is questionable. Bretonians are known for their stealth, that's what it is.
Quite a lot of his is like mounted stuff, like Pegasus. So I guess it's not entirely unfeasible.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. If it's an entire, I tell you what, if your reinforcement's entirely Pegasus Knights, I'm okay with that. I'm okay.
It's not entirely. Quite a lot of it is Pegasus Knights. Like two of them are Pegasus. Say quite a lot. Two of it. Two of it's Pegasus.
So Synthetic, have you got any ideas of the sort of thumbnails you'd like? Am I putting you on the spot now? Oh. I can place buttons on this. So what's your plan in this battle?
Kill them.
Well,
What else would my plan be?
that is a terrific plan as always.
Oh my god, that's big.
They're just gonna charge you, of course, aren't they?
Oh, that's one. Look at this.
Okay. Oh, what was that? Oh, we just got a donation. Do you know what the donation's called?
What?
KOTOR sucks. $6.99.
Savage.
You know what? I'll take that. That's probably about how much KOTOR costs now. So
How
it
much?
doesn't suck. They gave me
Sure.
$6.99 as well. Dollars, I presume. Thank you very much for the donation. Scared the shit out of me. It was really loud in my ear. I need to make sure I get the volume right on it. Sorry, Synthetic. What did I miss there? Probably something with my radio. Okay, I'll speak to you on Thursday, and I'll make something for you over the weekend.
See how much they like a flock of juniors on there.
Yeah, use that demon on the bastards. They just charged you and then ran away. Idiots. Of course, they're charging your halberdiers with their tree men. Well done. You should win this easy enough, though, right?
Possibly.
I'm not sure how I would have fought this battle. They've got such a messed up army coming. But I don't need the UI up, do I?
No.
Let's have a look. The tree men look quite cool with their added textures. I know you can't focus in on them, but I am focusing currently. More dancers. Oh. Oh. And somebody has just subscribed to me. Thank you very much. I know it. I know it's so reliable news. I'm sorry, can't say your name, but thank you very much for the subscription. I am literally the worst host.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know how to say your name. Thank you. Appreciate the sub. What we do need to know, though, is if you subbed because of Malcolm's voice. If you did...
It's the only reason anyone would say.
So it sounds like we're going to get a bit of a Divinity Original Sin multiplayer. Probably... Well, we don't have to stream it or record it, but we could. It's definitely a stream one if we're going to do something like that. So, how's the battle going? Let's have a look at the numbers. There we go. We've really not lost many soldiers, have we?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I haven't got that many to me.
Hmm?
Yeah, I guess.
That's about 300. It's not much, really. Can't believe they only had like 4 archer units. You got King's Longbowmen, is that what they are? Yeah.
The ones right at the back.
Yeah. They're my favourite archer units in the game. Yeah, that's fine, Synthetic. Not to worry. Although I presume you mean June. Good man. How's the battle going in Malekith? Any updates? You're slowly ploughing them over.
Sorry. Not sure. I'm losing more than I want to lose. I'm trying to keep as many active units alive.
Yeah. I get you.
Grail Guardians over there are just like tanking 2 Spagan. It's just quite funny.
Grail Guardians are beasts, so.
Trying to kill that lord.
See them tremble. There's a lot going on in this battle, to be fair. Faye is going out to attack.
Yeah, it's a melee murder. Don't want to lose that halberd unit, which is like 37 people left. Yeah, a flock of doom them again, Pete.
Thanks, man.
I know how much
I appreciate
like
that.
I know how much you like Good Elves getting flock of doom. Alright, their army is definitely breaking now. I think it's because I killed their leader. Or routed their leader.
Oh man, you gotta watch your Pegasus Knights.
They're fine.
There's only 3 and 4 units left, and the soldiers they're fighting aren't dead.
Pretty sure they're gonna break.
Oh man, I would get them away quickly.
Well, no, I think they're low enough in health they'll actually die anyway. Yeah, the enemy lord is dead. Funny enough, the reinforcing army seems to have taken more damage than the main army.
We will have vengeance.
Those Deepwood Scouts are pretty good, aren't they?
Well, not against Grail Guardians.
No, nobody's really good against Grail Guardians. Even anti-large units seem we've discovered.
Yeah.
Bitman Goblin Spearmen would stand up though, right?
Oh, totally.
Fearless, as they are known for.
Right, who isn't running away? These Deepwood Scouts. Those guys.
Okay, must be about it, right? Don't see anyone.
A couple of them over here that don't want to rout.
Presume I can see everyone on the field, right?
You won't be able to see any of their hidden units.
I think I can in spectate mode.
No, because you're looking at it from my point of view.
Ah, okay.
I can see those guys. The ones that are now shattered.
See if I can write Synthetic Man sucks.
You won't be happy.
S-Man sucks. It's because he can't defend himself. He's not on the microphone.
Victory is mine.
Hey.
So, oh, this is Empiric. I'm going to be so annoyed. Oh, decisive. I'll take that out. How much did I actually lose? Barely any.
Just over 600. That's not much. It was quite a large scale battle, to be fair.
Yeah, they deployed quite a lot.
Weird army groups they've got though. One.
That halberd unit on the flank, 117 kills. Grail Guardians, 217. Yeah, we'll just kill these anti-large troops. No problem. Give us 2 secs.
I do love that. Is it Living Saints? It's called.
Yeah, the ones that give them perfect figure.
Yeah, it's very good. Maybe they'll leave me alone now then, the little bastards.
Maybe. I would not count on it.
Moving out.
So I now have the Oak of Ages pacified. Income from all regions. Buildings, plus 6% all regions and adjacent provinces. So Athel Lauren is going to become basically a massive recruitment center for me.
It's going to be a very high income. That'd be great to raid that, wouldn't it? Not that I'm in a position to raid anybody. That being said, we'll see.
Not likely.
Now that you're at war with the Wood Elves, Durfu's probably going to wipe out one of my cities, but you're going to wipe out his home, so I don't think it'll matter too much.
I mean, I might lose. So
I presume he'll beeline back to his base if you take out his city, though. Would that not be how it works?
No idea.
By Sigma,
But
no.
I need though way more armies to come
Supreme ruler
reinforcement.
of 8 peaks.
So I'll just confed with Bastion. Yeah, don't know if they still had their legendary lord, but it doesn't mean. It's more lands under the Fey Enchantress's banner. Join war.
You know, you can do certain things when it's not your turn. Like
Yeah.
you can change if you're going to tax a province or not and stuff. I find that a little bit odd. I'm not complaining about it. In fact, it's beneficial, but I don't know. It seems strange. I really just want to be able to recruit at the very least bloody night goblins. In fact, crooked choppers are not a bad infantry unit. Is that how you say it? Crooked choppers?
Well, I got a valorous standard. Glorious forts consume knights who ride neath this enchanted banner, enabling them to take on much larger forces than their own. Leadership +7, armor +8, melee defense +7.
Nice.
That's in the Fey Enchantress's army. So that's going to be some tasty stuff there.
77 armor, armor defense against all, high weapon attack, poison attack. Yeah, it's not bad for a goblin.
I
So it
refuse.
says province secure.
I'm a schemer.
Oh, province. Oak of Ages province, isn't it? Sure. Might as well just use the tax rate, research rate one.
Yeah, it's not his last settlement, is it? Durfu.
Who's?
Actually, just Durfu.
It will be Durfu's when I take his, but it's not Orion's last. Annoying.
Yeah, but it's Arguelon or whatever you call it. His last settlement.
Yeah. When I take it, I'm taking his one.
The Empire. The nation calls.
Looks like the border princes have been invading the Badlands again. Oh Christ, I'm going to end up coming against the Tomb Kings if I survive, am I? Great.
I mean, you should survive. They're now distracted from me.
Yeah, I think I will. I think you probably saved me.
Oh, those 2 Pegasus Knights did survive.
I'll ignore that.
It's funny. It says Cassian has a Royal Pegasus, but I can't actually give it to him. So he hasn't got the Mount Barded Warhorse yet. Just starts with Royal Pegasus unlocked, but you can't actually mount him on it. I want to see what I was about to do now. I want to see what they do.
Durfu still looks like he's coming towards me, but
Well, I've only just scared one of them. What I want the Wood Elves to do now is attack the Oak of Ages,
Sigma
the Fey Enchantress in it,
forbids this.
because I'm fairly sure she can hold that.
so this is our, for you guys watching, I know we've got 8 viewers, we're going to, probably our last turn now. I'm just going to see what this battle would be like.
Sebema!
I think I'd really struggle, actually, if you fought this battle. I won't fight that just now. I'd rather have him attack my settlement.
No.
That'd be an easy battle.
Not gobbo war.
My income is actually... Yeah, it's alright. Bit weird, but it's alright.
I like it.
I'm just waiting for you to actually come and help me with these wood elves.
Are you actually expecting me to help?
I saved your ass.
I mean, if I could help, I would happily help.
You've got all these armies in Grimhold and Carrick Norn to harass them.
Well, the army in Grimhold and the army in Carrick Norn only equate to 7 units altogether. However, in
so
Carrick
just stick them in their forest and they'll hopefully attack them and give me another turn to wreck some more of their settlements.
I could kind of do that. I could sacrifice old Skunk for you if you want.
Just raid on their provinces.
Yeah, I'll go raid my old province actually.
What,
'Cause they've got a full.
Oh yeah, they got.
I think not.
Not quite a full stack actually, but we are going to have to call it there. So thank you very much for tuning in, guys, and obviously if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. I have again remained salty, but remained alive and salty. The salt water is helping.
Thanks to my divine intervention.
Pretty much the Bretonnians saving the the Crooked Moon faction, very loreful. As we said, we're going to stay loreful in this campaign. Durfu is wandering around, but this is advantageous for the Bretonnians. And I think he'll struggle to take Zarasko from me. He probably would struggle against Myrmidons, but he's quite far away from that. And we'll call it there. I think we plan to play next Monday again, Malakith.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if we ever fail on Monday, it's likely just to be the Tuesday. But I don't see any problems with next week. So hopefully we'll catch you again. Obviously, Synthetic, Michael, will catch up to you at some point as well. And yes, thank you, Synthetic, for winding me up to make sure I don't give up. You son of a bitch. Have a good night.